Hello everyone, this is me Aman Kumar and we are going to start the new video in the course Way to C Programming. Here we will discuss about the operators in C and C++ language. First of all, what are the operators? Operators are the special symbols that work on operands like A plus B. Here plus is a special symbol which is working on A and B. A and B are the operands and plus is the operator. A and B are the operands and plus is the special symbol which we will say as an operator, and plus is operating on A and B. So there are various types of operators in C language like arithmetic operators, assignment operators, increment and decrement operators, relational operators, logical operators, conditional operators, bitwise operators, and some special operators. We will discuss these operators one by one. First of all, we will see the assignment operator. As the name suggests, assignment means to assign some value. Used to assign a value to the variable. If we want to give value to any variable, we will use the assignment operator. Equal to is known as assignment operator. Here the value at the right side is assigned to the left side variable. So what is the value at right side? Right side we are having 20 and on the left side we are having a variable. This value will be assigned to this variable. Example, int a is equal to 10. 10 value will be assigned to variable a. Int b is equal to 55. 55 value will be assigned to variable b. Now b is equal to a. Right side value means a. Right side value will be assigned to left side variable. Value of a is 10 and 10 will be assigned to b. Means b value will be become earlier the b is 55 and now b will become 10. Value of b will become 10 and value of a will remain as such. So in the assignment operators there is a concept of L value and R value. What is this concept? We will see. This is an important concept. So what is an L value? An expression that is an L value may appear in either the left side or right hand side of an assignment. In an assignment, then so suppose this is an assignment. The L value can appear in left side and right side, but R value is an expression which may appear on right side. R value will always appear in right side, but not on the left side of an assignment. Variables are always an L value, means so the variables can appear in left side of an expression as well as on right side of an expression, but numeric literals like 20, 10, 100, these are the these are known as numeric literals. These can only act as R values, means they can only be appearing on the right side of an expression. Like this expression is wrong because both the sides are containing R values. This is also an R value, this is also a R value, but here we should always have an L value. Here we should always have an L value, but here we can have L value or R value. All the variables here, this is a variable, this is an L value, this is an numeric literal, this is an R value. So L values there should be L value on the left side and R value on the right side. L value means left side, R value means right side. At left side there should always be variable, but on right side there can be variable plus numeric literals. That's why L value can be present on both left side and R side, but R values can only be present on right side. I hope you understand this concept. This is an easy concept but very useful in some cases. Sometimes MCQ questions are formed on based upon this concept L value and R value. The next operator then arithmetic operators. What is an arithmetic operators? These mathematical operators, plus, minus, multiplication, division, all these are known as arithmetic operators. Plus, addition, minus, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus division. These all operators we know, but there is a difference between division and modulus division. In division we get the quotient, in remainder in modulus division we get the remainder. So 10 divided by 5 means we will be getting quotient will be 2 here, but 10% 6 means modulus division. What will be remainder here? 4. In this case we will be getting quotient, in this case we will be getting remainder. This is known as modulus division, this is known as simple division. So this is a table. We will see operations. 5 plus 2, the result will be 7. 10 minus 2, 8. 5 into 5, 25. 5 by 2, here we will be getting quotient, as simple division is used. Here quotient will be 2. Now this is an important point. If we are dividing 5 by 2, we are getting 2, but if we are dividing 5.0 by 2, we are getting the result as 2.25. If both the values are integers, then we will get quotient and remainder. If any of the value is float value, we will be getting complete result. Like if we divide 5 by 2, so this is the division of 5 by 2. 2 is a quotient and 1 is remainder. But if we divide 5.0 by 2, it will completely divide it, like 2.25, and we will get 0 over here. So there is a difference. If both are int values, this division will work in as quotient and remainder form. But if we are taking any of the values, either this value or this value as a float value, it will completely divide the number. So here also, like 5 divided by 2.0, this value is a float, so we will not get any remainder. It will completely divide this. We will get 2.25. Here both the values are float, so we will not get any remainder, so it will completely divide this 2.25. And here both the values are int values, so we will be getting remainder over here, and this is a modulus division. We will get 1 as a remainder. Note that modulus division do not work on float. If we are using this modulus division here, if we are using the modulus division, we will get error, because in this case we don't get any remainder. 2.0 will completely divide 5 to give result as 2.25. Modulus division always work on integer numbers. Both the numbers should be integer numbers, then only modulus division will work. If any of the number is float, modulus division may give an error. So this is an important concept. So next is a priority of operators. What you will do when we are having an expression like this. This is an expression. In math we are using BODMAS rules, but here we will use priority of operators. These operators are having the highest priorities. Multiplication, division and modulus division, these have highest priorities. Plus and minus have lower priority than these operators, and on the last, the least of priorities of assignment operator. No doubt these the priorities of multiplication, division and modulus division is same, and addition and subtraction is same, but lesser than that of these. Means these three have equivalent priorities but higher priority than plus and minus, but plus and minus also have equivalent of priority but lesser priority than these operators, and equal to have least priority than both of the above operators. So if we are having an expression like this, 5 multiplied by 2 minus 1. So this is unclear. Multiplication have higher priority, so we will solve multiplication first. Like 5 into 2, 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. So we will get resultant as 9. But what if the expression is like 5 multiplied by 2 divided by 1? Now both division and multiplication have same priorities. In this we will follow left to right rule. Means from left to right we will follow which operator will come first, we will solve it. Like multiplication is coming first, so we will solve multiplication, then we will solve division. This is known as left to right rule. Means from left, starting from the left, the operator which is appearing first, we will solve the operator. This will be done only in the case if both the operators are of same priority. We will see the example. Like example is int I is equal to 2 into 3 by 4 plus 4 by 4 plus 8 minus 2 plus 5 divided by 8. First of all, we see like both the priorities of multiplication and division are same, so we will follow left to right rule. Means we will solve multiplication first. So 2 into 3 will be solved first. 2 into 3 is 6, and we will write the following expression as it is. Now there are the two operators, division and plus. Division have higher priority, so we will solve division first. So 4 divided by 6 means we will be getting quotient. Quotient here is 1, and we will write rest of the expression as it is. Now division, addition and division, we will solve division as division has higher priority. So 4 by 4 is 1, and we will write rest of the expression as it is. Next, Next we will next we see this next we see now this expression plus minus, these have same priority but division have higher priority. We will solve this. 5 by 8, what is the quotient? Quotient is 0. Now these all operators have same priority, so we will follow left to right rule. First we will solve plus, means 1 plus 1 is 2, write the expression as it is. Now solve 2 plus 8, 10, write the expression as it is. Now solve 8 minus 2, that is 8. Now write the expression as it is. 8 plus 0, that is 8. So the result is 8. Similarly, there is a next expression, int I is equal to 3 by 2 into 4 plus 3 by 8 plus 3. Division and multiplication have same priority, so we will follow left to right rule. From left, this is coming first, we will solve division first, means we will have to solve this. What is the quotient here? 1. Write the remaining expression as it is. Now multiplication have plus, multiplication and plus multiplication have higher priority, so we will solve multiply first. 4 into 1, write the remaining expression as it is. Now plus multiply and plus plus division and plus division have more higher priority, so we will solve the division. What will be the quotient here? 0. This is the result. Now all the priorities have same. Now you can simply add this, you will get result as 7. I hope you understand this priority of operators. Higher priorities of division, multiplication and modulus division. Second highest priorities of plus and minus. Third highest priorities of assignment. So next operator is arithmetic calculations on characters. We will see how arithmetic calculations work on the characters. Arithmetic calculations of characters can be done using ASCII code. We know every character have been assigned an ASCII code, so character will be acting as integers as they have been assigned an ASCII code. So here is the program. Write a program to add two characters. We will run this program and see it. So here is the program. We have taken two characters. ch1, value of ch1 is a, value of ch2 is b. We know that value of characters is to be given in single quotes. There is a third character char ch3, c is equal to ch1 plus ch2. We are adding two characters and assigning to ch3. Printf, result is for char, the specifier is used as, the specifier used is %c, and we are printing value ch3. So see what is the output of this. The output of this is this symbol. So we will see how we are getting this symbol. This is a similar program. So in the program we are using value of ch1 is a and value of ch2 is b. These are the ASCII codes of ch1. ASCII code of a is 97 and ASCII code of b is 98. So if we are adding ch1 plus ch2, it will add the ASCII code of these. On adding the ASCII codes, we will get the result as 195. On adding the ASCII codes, we will get the resulting value as 195. But now here is an interesting case. This is, we know the range of char is minus 128 to 127. The range of characters is from minus 128 to 127. Like here is the range is given. So but R value is 195. It is crossing the range because highest possible value is 127. So what will happen? From 0 to 127 it will follow this path, but after 127 the number is 128, but we are not having the 128. The range is this range only, so it will start counting from negative side. Means 128 means we will go here. Means for 128 the value is minus 128. For 129 we are getting value as minus 127, and so on. And we will be getting something like I think minus 66 will be the resultant for 195. This is known as cyclic order because the total number are 127. The range is minus 128 to 127. So after the 127 we start following the cyclic order. We shift to negative side. Similarly after here we will again come to positive side, and this follow circular path. So the resultant will be about near about minus 66. This might be the character corresponding to this ASCII code. So in this way we are getting the result. Like you can try one program like, so what we do is I add 1 in A. So I have taken a character whose value is A, so I add 1 in A. ch1 is equal to ch1 plus 1, and I will print the value. See, the result is B. The sky code of A is 97 plus 1 means 98, so the resultant is B. So the resultant is B. When we add 1 in A, means we will be getting the next character. So this is how we add the character. The next program is write a program to enter small case character and output uppercase character. So user will enter small a and he will get output as capital A. Similarly, if user enters small b, he will get output as capital B. So what is the logic behind this is, a sky code of small a is 97 and a sky code of capital A is 65. So we see the difference between both of these is 32. Difference between a sky code of small a and capital A is of 32. Similarly, the difference between a sky code of small b and capital B is also 32. A sky code of small a, small b is 98 and a sky code of a sky code of capital B is 66. So the difference will be 32. So if we are entering the small case character, the small case character have higher sky code. The small case character like this, the sky code of small a is greater than a sky code of capital B. What is the program? Char ch. We have taken a character, we have printed a message, enter any small case character, scanf, user will enter the character and it will go into ch. Ch is equal to ch minus 32. If user enters small a sky code is 97, so we will decrement 32 and we will get resultant as 65, and 65 is the sky code of capital A, and we will get capital A as an output. We will run this program and see. So we have written the program and this is an output. Enter any small case character, we entered A and we are getting output as capital A. Similarly, if we are adding and we are entering small say W, we are getting output as capital W. So what is the program? Char ch, we have taken a character, we have given message to user enter any small case character. Through scanf we are entering the character. So suppose user enter small a, the sky code of small a is 97, and after this step ch is equal to ch minus 32 means 97 minus 32, that will be giving us 65, and corresponding character of 65 is capital A. We will getting capital A as output. Same will happen in the case of small b, small c and so on. We will be getting capital case as output. The next operators are compound arithmetic operators. These are known as compound arithmetic assignment operator because they are using arithmetic operator than assignment operator in one operator. These operators are plus equal to, minus equal to, multiply equal to, division equal to, modulus division equal to. We will write these as a plus equal to 3, a minus equal to 3, a into equal to 3, a division equal to 3, a modulus division equal to 3. But the meaning of a plus equal to 3 is a is equal to a plus 3. Meaning of a minus equal to 3 is a is equal to a minus 3. Meaning of a multiply equal to 3 is a is equal to a multiply by 3. Meaning of a divide equal to 3 is equal to is a is equal to a by 3. Meaning of a modulus division 3 equal to 3. A modulus division equal to 3 means a is equal to a by 3. So if a is equal to 5 and we write a plus equal to 3 means we will be getting a is equal to a plus 3 means 5 plus 3, that is 8. These are the easy operators, you will understand it easily. Next are the unary operators. Why these are known as unary operators? These are called unary operators because only one operator and one operand is there. Example, these are of two types, increment and decrement. Increment means to increase the value, increase value by 1. Decrement means to decrease value by 1. Increment is of two types, pre-increment and post-increment. Similarly, decrement is also of two types, pre-decrement and post-decrement. Pre-decrement is written as plus plus a, post pre-increment is written as plus plus a, post-increment is written as a plus plus. Similarly, pre-decrement is written as minus a, minus minus a, post-decrement is written as a minus minus. This means we have to increase 1, this means we have to decrease 1. Both pre and post will increase or decrease value by 1. So what we will see, what is the difference between pre and post in detail. Both will increment value by 1, but still there is a difference in usage of pre and post. We will see using a program. So here is a rule to solve the expressions containing pre and post. First of all, we have to solve the pre. Now solve the equation, ignore all pre and post, solve the post. We will see this using a program. So we have written the program and we are getting output as value of I and ji is 6, 6 respectively. So we will see the program. Int I is equal to 5, int j, we have taken a variable I whose value is 5, we have taken a variable j is equal to plus plus I. So according to rule, we have to solve pre first. How many pre are there? There is one pre, plus plus I is a pre is on I, means we have to increment value of I. A value of I is 5, we will increment by 1, value of I will become 6. Now solve the equation. Equation is j is equal to I, While solving the equation, you have to ignore all pre and post. So ignoring all pre and post, we will getting equation as j is equal to I. Current value of I is 6, so j will also become 6. So printf value of I and j is %d, %d respectively. First %d will print value of I, second %d will print value of j. So we will get output as value of I is 6 and value of j is also 6. Value of I is 6 and j is also 6. Now we will be using post in this. I will recompile it and run it. So now there is a difference in the output. Now we are getting value of I is 6 and value of j is 5. Now again we will solve this using our rule. Solve pre first. There is no pre in this equation. Now solve the equation. What will be the equation? J is equal to I. What is current value of I? Current value of I is 5. So j will be 5. Now solve the post. How many posts are there? There is one post. Post is on I. So what post will do? Post will increment value of I by 1. So I will become 6 now. J is 5, I is 6. So we will be getting output as value of I is 6 and value of j is 5. We see more examples like now this is our program. We will see output. We will run this program and see the output of this. Output is value of I and j is 7 and 14 respectively. We are getting value of I is 7 and value of j as 14. So we will see this program. Initial value of I is 5 and value of j is 3. J is equal to plus plus I plus plus I, means 2 times we are using pre. According to rule, solve the pre first. First of all, we will solve pre. How many pre are there? 1 pre and 2 pre, means 2 times we have to increment value of I. Initial value of I is 5, so after 2 increments we will get value of I as 7. After 2 increments I will be 7. Now solve the equation. What is the equation? Equation is j is equal to I plus I. We have to ignore all pre and post. These pre's are there, we will ignore this. Equation will be j is equal to I plus I. Current value of I is 7, so j is equal to 7 plus 7, means j is equal to 14. Now we have to solve the post. No post is there, so value of I is, current value of I is 7 and value of j is 14. This was the output. Value of I and j is 7, 14 respectively. Now we will be using post instead of pre. Now we are using post instead of pre. So value of I is 5 and value of j is 3. First of all, solve the pre. There is no pre. Now we have to solve the equation. What is the equation? J is equal to I plus I. J is equal to I plus I. Current value of I is 5, so j is equal to 5 plus 5, that is 10. Now we have to solve the post. How many posts are there? 2 posts are there on I. Means 2 times we have to increment value of I. So I will become 7. From 5 to 7. We have to increment 2 in I. So the resultant is value of j is 10 and value of I is 7. We can check our value. See, value of I is 7. Wait. We have to recompile the program, then we have to run. See, value of I is 7 and value of j is 10. Now we will be using one pre and one post. So we will run this program. Value of I is 5 and value of j is 3. Now we have to solve this expression. So solve the pre first. How many pre are there? Only one pre is there on I. So means value of I will become 6 now. Earlier the value of I is 5. We have to execute one pre, means we have to increment value by 1. Value of I will be 6 now. Now solve the equation. What is the equation? J is equal to I plus I. Current value of I is 6, so j is equal to 6 plus 6, that is 12. Now solve the post. How many posts are there? Only one post is there on I. Means earlier value of I is 6, now I will become 7. So we will be getting value of I 7 and value of j is 14. We will run the program and check it. See, value of I is 7 and value of j is 12. Hope you understand this concept, pre and post. This is an important concept. Many interview questions are based upon this pre and post concept. So we what are the unary operators? Only one operator and one operand is there. This is an operator, this is an operand. Pre means these are of two types, increment and decrement. Increment will increase value by 1, decrement will decrease value by 1. Increment is of two types, pre and post. Decrement is also of two types, pre and post. In pre we have to solve the equations first, means we have to do assignment first, and then we have to increment first, and then we have to solve the equation. In post we have to first solve the equation, then we have to increment the value. Same thing happens in decrement. On the difference is here we have to decrease the value and here we have to increase the value. Rule is solve pre first, solve the equation. While solving the equation you have to ignore all pre and post. Now solve the post. Thanks for watching the video. Like our Facebook page www.facebook.com/way2itech. My Facebook ID is fb/Aman Kumar 29. This is our two books, Way to C++ and Way to HTML. This is for C programming and this is for the web designing or HTML language. Please like, subscribe and share the video. Please do comment in the comment section if you have any doubt. Thanks. Have a nice day.